Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric, and it's been a while since I made an Arcade1up video. But today's video is actually me talking about some real easy modifications that you could do for your Arcade1up cabinets. Now this one's specifically for the Final Fight, the Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the upcoming NBA Jam console that is coming out. So these are 3 easy and cheap modifications you can do. In fact, they're so easy and cheap that all you need to do any of this is a screwdriver, a pair of pliers, and an X-Acto knife. Nothing else. You don't need to have any kind of technical expertise or anything. So let's get right to it. The first modification that we're going to talk about actually is the easiest one. This is replacing the ball tops and the bat tops with different colored tops. Now, I'm going to start off with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cabinet, which is my favorite one. This one's a classic. It was one of my most favorite arcade machines playing growing up. I'm actually going to replace the ball tops. These, you know, the color coordinated ball tops, they're cool, they're classic feeling, but I'm going to put green bat tops on top of these and replace them. Now, all you have to do these is unscrew the original ball top off of the console and simply just replace it with the green one. So here's the first one that we're going to do right here. We're going to replace it and screw it off. And yeah, it's nothing too tricky, nothing too hard. It's actually a really easy modification, and it can really change the way a cabinet looks, actually. You could really make it pop out. This green's a really nice bright green. And now here we go. We're going to put the other 3 on here. We're going to screw them on and take a look at the finished product. All green, really pops out. It matches the edging of the cabinet. I think it looks really cool. Now, some people prefer bat tops to be for fighting games only. For me, I like bat tops all the way around. Yeah, the ball top feels a little bit more classic with the beat 'em up type of games, but to me, it just looks and feels all right. So me personally, I like that. I do have a link down below for this and the other modifications, by the way. If you guys want to go down in the description, check out the links down below and pick them up. Now, the next upgrade that we're going to do, the next modification actually, is some more bat tops. I have different colored ones. You know what? We did one cabinet. Let's go ahead and do the other ones. Let's get the Final Fight one. I'm going to try to put these blue ones on. So we're going to replace these with these classic looking blue. I think these will really look good with the marquee. The marquee has some blue on it and some orange as well. Black and red are just too kind of dark for me when it comes to this cabinet. So let's go ahead and test out what the blue looks like in regards to the Final Fight cabinet. These are the same type of bat tops. You just unscrew them slowly and replace it by screwing it back on. Again, a simple modification that is easy to do, quick, cheap. You can use any kind of color. Some of these bat tops come in any kind of color that you can think of. I got the blue ones because I think they would look the most nice with the Final Fight cabinet. And you know what? Let's go ahead and replace the Street Fighter ones as well. Now, on my Street Fighter, I had red bat tops, which looks really cool. It looks nice. But I'm going to see what black ones look like on here. Maybe give it a little bit of a presentation. The cabinet itself is gray, so I think black might look good. But red is good too. I could even switch it out with the blue. These are all easy to interchange and take a look at. And again, very simple. All you got to do is just screw it on. Screw it off, screw it on. I think all 3 of these colors that I had would actually look really good with the Street Fighter 2. Even a yellow, if you were to go get a yellow or whatever. But red really popped. I'm going to try to stick with the black for a little bit right now and see how I'm going to go ahead and keep my Mortal Kombat's red. I think, you know, having a blue, black, and red, kind of having each single cabinet have its own little distinct look and not have the same colored joysticks, it kind of sticks out to me. You know, I got a green cabinet now, I got a red one, a black, and a blue. So each one has its own like little distinct type of characteristic and vibe. I want to switch things up a little bit. Now, the next modification is actually where we're going to get into the intimidating part. I was a little nervous to do this, okay? This is changing the springs. Now, these consoles, these cabinets have 2-pound springs inside of them. I got a pack of 4-pound springs that I'm actually going to put in and replace. And honestly, all I need is an X-Acto knife, a pair of pliers, and a screwdriver. So what you're going to do is you're going to open the console up. You're going to take the control deck off of your thing, unplug it completely, and set it somewhere safe. You're going to flip it over, unscrew the 6 screws on the back of it, and open it up carefully. Once you get there, you're going to take the octagon gates or the square gates, whatever gates you have, off the back of your joysticks carefully. Now this can be a little tricky because they're in there pretty snug, but you got to use the black little clamps, push them in and just kind of pull it. It's a little snug, but they will come off. They will not break. They're durable. Once you get there, you're going to take the C-clamp. You'll see a C-clamp there. This is where you stick the X-Acto knife in and kind of like wiggle it loose a little bit and then use the pliers to play it around. Once you remove that, be careful not to lose it. It's very small. Open it up and you'll see where the spring is. You want to pull that old spring out and replace it with the new one. Just pop it right in there. Pop everything back together. Get the C-clamp again. Carefully wiggle that in. Use the pliers to close it in there real snug and tight. And it should be a world of a difference when you're moving this in. See, usually the spring, the 2-pound spring, doesn't last that long when it comes to usage. If you use your arcade machines a lot, the sticks are going to eventually feel very loose. So a 4-pound spring is perfect for making sure that your sticks stay tight and that they don't go anywhere. So I replaced it for all of these cabinets. The process is exactly the same. You take the control panel out, flip it over, open it with the 6 screws, take the C-clamp out, replace the spring, tighten it back, and reverse it. All of my cabinets, the Final Fight, Street Fighter, and the Mortal Kombat have brand new 4-pound springs in them. So these are going to be lasting me for a while. I didn't replace the Teenage Mutant Turtles. I don't have enough springs to do that. That requires 4 more, but I think I'll be okay with that. I just wanted to kind of have it even across the board as far as the how the sticks feel. Now, another thing that I wanted to do across the board, and I already did this a while back with my Mortal Kombat machine, is I changed the square octagon gates underneath the plate of the joystick to octagons. These were squares. I moved them to octagons. So my Mortal Kombat had octagons, but now we're going to replace the gates for the Final Fight and the Street Fighter 2. Yeah, now a rumor is that the Street Fighter 2 cabinet doesn't take these octagon gates. The ones that I got down below work for it. I was able to fit them on there and they work perfectly. So what you do, guys, is you flip it over again, you take the control deck, you kind of wiggle the current gate that you have off. You'll see that there's like black clamps. You just kind of squeeze it, and you could even do it one corner at a time and just go into circular motion till it comes right off. It's not hard at all. It might be scary because it gets tight when you're trying to pull it off, but don't worry, you can get it, and then just replace the other one section at a time, one little corner at a time, clamp them in, boom. It's easy to go. It's not a hard modification. This one's actually very easy. It makes a world of a difference when you're playing a fighting game and you have a full octagon gate instead of a square. I know some people might say it's a little bit much to have a square gate for Street Fighter 2 or even Mortal Kombat, but for me it feels just right. It makes the jumping mechanics feel a little bit better. It makes, you know, doing some of the performances a little bit better, because even on the control panel for Street Fighter 2 it shows 8 ways of moving. So to me it feels right. And then on top of that, with the 4-pound springs and the new bat tops, simple modifications, makes a world of a difference, guys. I think these are some easy stuff to do. So again, wanted to kind of share with you guys some of these modifications I was doing myself with my Arcade1ups. Again, I was sent these down below from the eBay links or the Amazon links. You can click them, order them right now if you wanted. There's a lot of different options and stuff. If you guys are into the cheap and easy modification scene on these Arcade1ups and you have any tips or suggestions for me, feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you guys have done on your cabinets that you would suggest to me. Let me know your thoughts. Also, what Arcade1ups do you have? That'd be cool. I have, you know, the ones that you saw in the feature, plus Golden Tee and Asteroids. So I have myself a little mini arcade. Maybe I'll do a mini tour soon. Let me know if you guys, if that's something that you would like to see. And subscribe if you haven't. Thanks a lot for watching, as always, guys. Hope this video helped you. Leave a like if it did. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description. You want to become part of the hashtag 8BE Nation, guys? Well, be sure to pick up your official merch, now available online. Link is below in the description. We got classic t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and even women's apparel. Don't forget, pick up your official merch now. And while you're at it, guys, feel free to watch the next video, or why don't you catch up on one that you might have previously missed. Thanks again, guys, for all the support. I couldn't do this without you. You guys are amazing, and don't forget to subscribe and click that like button if you are brand new. Thanks again, guys. Peace out.